Eventually, for all those people out there who were so keen to find out, I did go to the Naturist Club yesterday with my friend, as planned. During the journey there, we made, or I recorded a video for her cleaning channel. I won't tell you more about that. It's just a YouTube channel that she maintains, involving wearing rubber gloves. She enjoys it. People seem to like it a lot. Anyway, got to the club. We were let in by somebody. It's given a tour. Very friendly, pleasant people. It's quite busy. Lots of caravans, families there. Didn't see many people around. I guess they were in their caravans having Sunday lunch. I don't know. Anyway, there's a big area of woodland. We wandered up into the woodland, found a grassy patch, lay down, had some lunch, just relaxed for several hours. Wandered back, went in the sauna. She went swimming. I don't swim at all, I have to say it. Chlorine water terrifies me. Some thing from my past, which I won't talk about here. She had a swim. We had another, went back in the sauna, came home, recorded another video for her channel. And it was great. The being naked with other people was no problem at all. I was really, for me, incredibly relaxed and comfortable. It was great having her company, because that's always good. I always enjoy that. And she has the ability to just put me at ease by her not being judgmental, very, very open, and wonderful company. I find I can talk to her more easily than I've been able to talk to anyone before about any subject that happens to come up. Personal subject, that is. So the being naked was fine. Something that I found slightly awkward when we came back from the woods and spent some time actually around the facilities was there were quite a few people walking around fully clothed, and I feel that, well, firstly, it's the club rules, and secondly, I've made the effort, and then to find these people walking around clothed, it's really quite uncomfortable. But the hardest bit for me was not the being undressed around people. It was the people, the interactions with people. Knowing that it's a social club, I did make an effort to actually greet people we passed. But on a couple of occasions, we had conversation with people. The person who let us in and showed us around, the person who took the money for the sauna, someone we met in the closed bar when we were passing through, some people who were in the hot tub or leaving the hot tub whilst I was sitting in the pool area. Now, this is something that I always find difficult, talking to people. I made the effort to make contact, whereas normally I would probably keep my head down or look the other way and not speak to them. But I found that difficult. It wasn't the clothed or unclothed thing. It was just speaking to people. It's a nightmare for me. And that wasn't made any easier. But the good thing is, my friend really enjoyed the swimming, which surprised me. She has various body issues which make it difficult for her to expose her body in public, which is something she's done before with ease, before these issues. So this was in some ways a therapeutic activity or therapy activity for her and for myself. But she enjoyed the day and the pool, and she's keen to go back, which is great, because so am I. I think next time I would, although it was wonderful in the woodlands and I would do that again any time, I would like to make more effort to spend time around the other people, because that's something I need to work on. weather. There wasn't much sun when we were there. Brilliant sun when we left her house in the morning, and on the way home as well, actually. When we got there, very little sun, little bits in the woodland clearing, which was brilliant, but it didn't last long. She got a bit cold, not being from this part of the world. So more sun would be good, although I'd have to address the issue of all this skin which has never seen daylight before. I don't want to cover myself with sun cream either, commercial sun creams. So I don't know what to do about that. But more sun would be nice. That would make things, it would just feel so much better. It felt great as it was, but better with more sun. And I think we both got bitten, possibly her more than me. There were horseflies and mosquitoes around. And again, non-chemical insect repellents. Lemon balm, is that something? If you've got any answers, put them on a postcard, please. I would be very interested to hear about non-chemical sun creams, sunscreens, and insect repellents. Yeah. Summary, it was a brilliant day. I enjoyed the drive there and the drive back with the recording videos for her. I hugely enjoyed the day there, with the caveats that the dealings with people were, as ever, awkward. And I'd go back. I'd go back tomorrow. It's just that we have our own lives and agendas, and there are not many occasions when we're both entirely free. It's mostly my part, the lack of freedom. But as we left it, she's keen to go back, I'm keen to go back, and hopefully we will. Just as a sideline, I really enjoy recording videos, mostly but also, with her for her channel. Something I've never done before, and actually appearing in them is quite a energizing experience. But that's another story for another day. Thank you for listening, and thank you for sharing my joy. I will end the video and clap my hands for joy for a bit. So that was yesterday. It was wonderful. Can't wait for the next time.